So, hi guys, welcome back. Episode 5. Just had a phone call from George at the garage. He's basically said to me, you get your car to me today, I'm going to map it. So, we have just pulled up at MJG. Let me show you this. There she is, ready to go. So I need to get some fuel in it. George has asked me to get 99, so I need to go to Tesco. If anyone isn't from the Isle of Wight, it's, I don't know, 6 miles away maybe. We'll leave this here, get the key for the Fiesta, and yeah, let's get to the fuel station. Let's see how this goes. I'll find the key first. I do need to change the clock. We're still showing the wrong time from doing all the battery work, having the battery out, all the clutch. Let's get a move on. So just leaving the workshop, I'm still showing that battery lights. Looks like George is going to have to chuck a new battery on there. And the fuel light, we've got 32 miles. It feels tight. It feels nice. I do need to get the tracking looked at. We know that those lower bolts go through the hubs that go to the coilovers do need adjustment. Seems to be pulling in a straight line though. It feels okay. It feels very tight. I can feel those engine mounts. Definitely feel them. Okay, on the main road now, so I'm going to knuckle down and get going. So that's us filled up with fuel. Ironically, just had a Facebook notification for memories. 8 years ago, my Focus ST, orange one, 225, made 315 horsepower on the dyno. I wonder what we're going to get today. So George is going to do most of the filming for me. Let's see in the comments, predict what you think it's going to make power-wise. You've seen what we've done so far. You've seen everything put onto it. It is quite a muggy day. Hopefully George gets quite a few runs in. So we'll see where we're at. Fingers crossed, we make good power. So we've just arrived at George's at the garage. Here's the key. I have already said to him previously, no blowing it up, because we haven't really got enough time to rebuild it, have we?
A week's not really,
A week's not really enough.
not really an option, is it?
A few little rattles on the way, which I spoke to you guys about. Yeah, George is going to take over, do a bit of recording of it. I'm going to show, it's not a special guest here, but I can't show who it is. Jenny Watershine.
Lovely job.
Thanks. Thanks, George. Thanks.
No worries.
So here we are, Dyno, George, Mini-Me, brought Mason down on Saturday to pick up the Fiesta. George has finished all his work. We had a problem with the...
High pressure fuel pump.
So what was wrong with the fuel pump?
It was just a little bit warm. It was alright on a standard vehicle, but as soon as we tried pushing it, the fuel system sort of ran out. Fell on its face.
Lucky enough, was that another Tom Hicks Euro Cup? That was another Tom Hicks Euro Cup art, so shout out to Tom.
Genuine Bosch part.
Thank you very much. Tom got the gear we needed, George fitted it, and we are there. So behind me is the screen. We made 326.6 brake horsepower and 430.29 torque. So well happy with that. George, you happy?
I'm happy, mate.
He is
I
happy.
would like to have been more, but we ran out of fuel again, and it was getting hard to control the fueling properly.
Would have been injectors, etc., wouldn't it? Bigger fuel pump in the tank.
Some injectors, it would probably...
Yeah, which
350, 360, I reckon, quite easily.
with only a week left, I'm more than happy with the numbers I'll print out. So again, thank you very much, George.
No worries.
Okay, so here's a bit of technical data for you, which I've known nothing about, so George is going to talk.
So this is what we look at with the logs. And you see here, we get to 1600 where we want to be. And as it comes on boost and hits peak boost, about here, fuel pressure starts falling over, lands on its face, doesn't recover all the way through. We're very, very low. Right the way to where I let off the throttle and kill the run is where it just starts picking back up. If we open up,
definitely see there was something wrong with that.
If we load
high pressure fuel pump.
If we load the latest log.
So this is the latest log, which has given us the graph.
The graph we've got now.
Yeah, which is what we've got the horsepower from and the torque.
So at peak boost, when it first comes on boost, it falls over a little bit. And then it sorts itself out for the rest of the rev range all the way through. So
brilliant. So like George has already said, with some injectors and a bigger fuel pump in the tank, it'll easily see 360.
Yeah. Also what we're looking at here is the AFRs. The AFRs are almost exactly what the desired is as well. So desired and actual are very close. Even though the fuel pressure's dropped out ever so slightly, the desired and actual air fuel ratio is almost the same. So
hopefully that explains some of what I know nothing about. So thank you, George, for that.
No worries.
That will give you guys a bit of a detailed into that. Again, anyone that needs anything, any technical data or anything is George's man. George has done me some video of it on the rollers, so you should have seen that already. So thanks for your photography work. We don't know how good that's going to be. But
a professional with a camera, so you just have to bear with that.
We'll have to make it up as we go. Don't worry, I've done some footage in the last video, and it keeps spinning. So anyway, no, big shout out to George. Anyone needs any rolling road stuff, any mechanical work that's Newport, Isle of Wight, George at the garage. I'll add the link to their Instagram in the description, so you guys can hook them up. So thanks, guys. You made it to the end of episode 5. Appreciate your help. Appreciate your subscribing. Don't forget, leave a comment. Hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. Next video is the sprint itself. We're a week away. So again, great effort from everyone that's been involved getting this going. See you on the next one. Keep it real.